You've heard about the limit on city and county property tax that is to be forthcoming. We've also covered the comptroller's proposal to reduce the reappraisal cycles, and you've heard from TML Policy Committee members about the shared sales tax and legislative initiatives the TML board has directed the League to pursue in the upcoming session. Unfortunately, we know these aren't the only issues to be considered in the upcoming session that affect municipalities. Last year, there was a strong push to require partisan municipal elections, and supporters vowed to continue the fight. And we understand there will be another push to require every municipal election to coincide with either a statewide primary or general election. After a brief lull, the interest in land use legislation has returned. The influx of population that has sparked unprecedented growth in parts of the state has served to stoke the persistent conflict between development and the desire to preserve each community's unique characteristics, maintain farmland, and to keep Tennessee as it has always been. For example, there is the legislation seeking to significantly alter 1101 and growth plans that was amended to eliminate extraterritorial planning and grant counties the ability to veto any annexation. There is also the legislation that would allow property owners to demand compensation from local governments when the owner felt a change in zoning or any other city policy or regulation reduced the value of the property. We also anticipate legislation similar to what is being considered in other states that seeks to limit a community's ability to determine the type and number of structures that may be constructed on single-family lots. And there is the bill presented last year by the commercial developers that seeks to require local governments to accept and to issue permits and approvals to commercial and residential developers and builders based solely on the reviews of plans and inspections performed by a contracted third-party engineer. This is just a glimpse at what lies ahead. On average, about 700 bills are filed each year that either directly affect or have the potential to affect cities and towns. So, we can expect to see many issues and bills of interest discussed, and there are always a few surprises. Be on the lookout for our weekly bulletin listing all the bills of interest to be considered in the upcoming week, as well as our daily updates and week in review publication reporting on the latest committee and floor actions. If you are not receiving our emails, bulletins, daily updates, or week in review, then please contact our team.